got a rod in one hand, a joystick in the other, fishing for catfish and pixels like no other, casting his line into virtual streams, living the dream in his digital schemes. He's reeling in trophies from the great outdoors, while high scores flash up on his screen indoors. Virtual rivers and lakes so wide, he's got the whole world on a digital ride. The great American gaming fisherman, casting his line in a world of his own plan. Pixels and fish swim hand in hand, master of waters, both real and scanned. Waders on his legs, a headset on his head, balancing the wild with a virtual thread. He's got a tackle box full of cheats and bait. In his gaming chair, he'll never be late. He's clicking and casting, a pro at the helm, navigating waters in a twofold realm. The wild and the wired, they're one and the same. He's breaking records in his new fishing game. The great American gaming fisherman, casting his line in a world of his own plan. Pixels and fish swim hand in hand, master of waters, both real and scanned.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Today is Thursday. Alright, now some of you may be saying, did we just do this the other night? Didn't we just play fishing game the other night? Yes, we did. We got cut off early. Internet went down. But I'm doing it again today, and the reason I'm doing it again today, I have two very good reasons. One is because I want to. That's a good reason. And two, we will be live tonight at 8 p.m. Central. For those of you that are here, we're going to do wrestling tonight. We have a new character reveal for tonight at 8 p.m. Now, those of you that are not here, hope you got your notification bell turned on. If you don't, you better turn it on. So, that's what's going on today. I'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight. There is no thumbnail for that. I will put that out later today. Let's call a few folks out. Chris Everett is here. Good to see you, my friend. Quiet Man Curtis. Let's go roll a turd. Yeah. Ernie Brown is here. Good to see you, Ernie. As Kelly, he says, I am driving. I'm almost home. I'll be back to chat when I get there. Let's see. There's my friend Shirley T, and that is the people that has chatted so far. Chrissy is just popped in. So yeah, we're going to have wrestling tonight. Told y'all there's going to start being some night streams. And I will be here and ready to go. We have a brand new character. I have not only made a new character, but I have made the graphics for the clothes for the character. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to reveal tonight. Sure is. All right. Well, we're on Blue Crab Island, as you might have ascertained from the thumbnail. This is where we were the other night. Good thing about this game is when it cuts off like it did the other night, it puts me right back in the boat at the right same time we left off the other night. So, I didn't lose any time. Let's get this control and see what we can dig up today. I may have to get up during the stream and take a short break. I got a package coming that I've got to sign for today. We'll see how that goes. First it said it's going to be here before 12:45. Now they're saying before 9 p.m. Gotta love the post office, right? I should be back in the boat where we died the other night. We'll see. Here we are. Same spot and everything. Alright. Well, that worked out beautifully, didn't it? So for you folks, you Fishing Planet folks, it's maybe picking this video up later for some tips on Blue Crab Island, because I have it tagged as Blue Crab Island in the description, so that when people are searching for that, they can find up content on it. I'm basically just going to hop some lures up off the bottom. I found this to be the most effective method to catching these Blue Crab Island fish. And mostly it's spoons that I'm using. That moo giveaway. Good God. Looks like a riverboat over there. Let me look around here in a minute and I'll tell you what that is. So the way I'm working this is I've got the reel speed turned up on 3. I had a hit. That's the speed I usually use. I'll hit the reel button right before I hit, which is the right trigger, right before I hit the left trigger, which causes it to hop and flutter back. And I just make some long casts and throw it out there and work it back. I had another hit. Goddammit. Riverboat. Yeah, that's an old boat out there that sunk. Up here's a couple of fishermen ahead of us. Pretty sad you can't even catch a fish in the game. I'll catch one. No, the lights in the trees. That's a boat up there. And that, what you're seeing is a that what you're seeing is a banner icon. The one on the left, that guy is part of a Club Series team. Is what you're seeing up there. That's the banner. I've also got a Club Series that I started. And there's my banner right there. And we have one member. So, and I made that graphic, the RVO Fishing Crew. So we're trying to get some. The club stuff is supposed to be improved. Where you do stuff within the club to earn points. All I see is a big full head. Now for those of you that have not been here before, Curtis is the resident jackass. So you can't pay no attention to him. Need somebody like Curtis around, stirring around. He's just right enough where people listen to him a little bit, but wrong most of the time enough where they don't pay much attention to him. Every community needs a guy like that. But I still like him. He's a pretty good guy, even though he smells bad. Pretty good guy. Guy over there's got a fish. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, I'll catch one. This game is not quite as arcadish as some of the other fishing games. They're not as easy to catch sometimes. But we'll catch one. Hopefully more than one. So don't miss the big reveal tonight. We're going to mix in the hunting game some at night and during the day, and we're going to play some other games. I've been asked to do sort of a Halloween theme, so I got to go find a game to play. Probably going to be something I hadn't played much of, so I'll probably look like a blooming idiot at it. Oh, there's a fish. Finally got one to hit. Stick. What are you? A black drum. There's a gray line on that screen right there with a little bit of white to the far left. If you watch that when I catch one, that gives me a little bit of increase on the white. That's me working towards the next level. It takes a long time to level up on this game. How many points? I'll look in a minute. I'll see how many points I gotta have to make level 84. I grinded the heck out of this thing to get to 83. This lake has got stripers, drum, and sturgeon. Tarpon, rather. What's up, y'all? Good to see you, Nubby. Nubby, I'll be live tonight as well. Let's see what these markers are here. I got some markers out here. Drum, snooks. What are these markers back here? Drums, striped bass. These buoy markers are where I've caught numbers of fish or big fish. So that guy standing on the bank over there fishing, that's a good hot spot where he's at. In order to really fish that properly, you got to park the boat on the back side of that and walk in there. You could pull the boat up there, but it gets in the way. I've been over there, catch the room when there's not a lot of people in it and the spot's open. But I prefer to kind of go out to myself. Debbie says he'll be live Friday. In a big boat fishing tournament. Wow. I'm going to throw this crankbait a few minutes. That was too far of a cast. This crankbait is too deep diving right here in this little area. I need a shorter. I need a smaller diver. This is a 23 footer. I want to throw this one right here. Let's throw this 3 foot. This will be better. Boy, he's catching them over in that spot, isn't he? Let's throw this one out there a while. We got the farming game going. Got it downloaded. Got it set up. Got the map set up. Me and Ernie worked on that thing just about all day yesterday. We had a mod in that was wreaking havoc on our menus, causing us problems. Ernie's tractor was going in reverse on the wrong button. It was just a mess. Finally figured out it was a bad mod. Got it out of there. Thought we had it twice. Turns out I had to go back and do it again. Me and Ernie spent yesterday trying to get the doggone game going. But we got it. Worked on it 3 days, yeah. Stupid mod. I had a hit. Son of a gun. looks like there's 4 guys standing over there together in that one little bitty. Got some good news coming soon. Says Ernie. Now, some of this I have fished, but some of it I haven't. I'm just kind of exploring. I think if I remember correctly, there's some snooks right here that hang around this little cove. We're going to find out. He's pregnant. Oh, God, I hope not. Lord, have mercy. Got an allergy shot, you gotta wait 30 minutes to make sure he doesn't have a reaction. Yeah. Well, Chrissy? Congratulations. Did you get him that way? Oh, my Lord. Yeah, he's not pregnant. He just ain't getting up from the table in time. Lord, have mercy. All that. I could lose this congrats. Lord have mercy. All that hot dog gravy you eat. Yeah, that's right. It's not the dryer that's shrinking the clothes. It's the refrigerator. I've named it Lee J. Dog Sabo Brown. Oh my God. I'm sure they're honored. These fish are not cooperating. Gonna have to throw something else. Gonna have to do something else. Little Donald. That poor kid don't stand a chance. You got that right. I got to dig up something here gonna catch fish. This is ridiculous. Let's try this other glowing spoon. Talking about suing, folks. I seen a deal on the TV today. Now, I want y'all to picture this. So, last Halloween, you know how Reese's Buttercups comes out with the pumpkin shaped candies every Halloween. It's got a little face on it. Now this is a true story now. Somebody actually done this. Somebody done filed a big lawsuit against Reese's because they bought one of them things and the face on it was messed up. And the shape was not right of the candy. And they filed a complaint in federal court saying that it traumatized them because their candy was not what they paid for and caused them mental distress. Mental distress. Now, here's my issue with that. If you're that far gone that you're having a nervous breakdown over the shape of your candy, you got a problem. You got a big problem. This is what's wrong with our courts today. They're bombarded with stupid stuff like that. Now Curtis looking at every day, that's the first thing I thought of when I seen that report. You have a huge problem. Now, thankfully, reasonable heads come to the conclusion of throwing the case out of the court, but right, you do not need I got one. Right at the boat. I mean, that joker hit that right at the boat. And he fell off. Golly, that's my luck. What happened here? Well, you gotta be kidding. A rod froze up. Ah, come on. Gotta be kidding. Now I can't reel it up. And I can't cast it out, so I'm going to have to reboot. That was a glitch. I need to report that. That was an odd moment. It's going to take me a second to boot it up. It's going to put me right back in the same spot, so we're good. It's already coming up, so there it is. I did see that last night. That was wild, that fog. I didn't expect that. And we're back already. Didn't do anything there for a minute. It kind of froze up. That happens. Yeah, it cleared up later. I had it on. I watched it. Got one. Alright, we got a spoon that's working now. We changed colors. This is 2 fish on 2 casts, so it's a pretty good fish. Another drum. Black drum after black drum. Yeah, I seen that joker come out there last night eating that corn. Ernie fattening that joker up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Now I'm going to experiment with something here for a second. And I'm going to tell y'all about it as we do it, but I'm going to try something. I have got, I don't know if it's even going to work, but I want to see. I have got some bucktail jigs, and I'm going to put one on this rod here. I'm going to take this lure off. This is how you learn. I've got some 1/2 ounce bucktail jigs, and I'm going to put one on. I don't know how far this will cast. I'm going to try this before I commit to this rod and see how far this will throw. This one's a little light. That's probably further enough. We're going to try this a minute and see what happens. I don't like the way that's performing, so we're gonna put it on this rod here for a few minutes. I want to see how this is gonna work because I haven't done this yet. I'm actually gonna put the white one on. All right. I'm going to experiment with this bucktail jig a minute. I've never used this over here. This is a saltwater lure, but I would think that it would probably work over here. And I've learned just because it's not on the list of preferred baits does not mean it's not a catch and do. So we're going to find out what it does here for a minute. I love turkey also. Yeah. Wife and I went with Mexican food last year for Christmas dinner. I think it might have been Thanksgiving. Don't know what we're going to go with this year. We went untraditional last year. We went Mexican food and we went seafood. For Thanksgiving and Christmas, or Christmas and Thanksgiving. I can't remember when we had what, but my wife used to cook for holidays. And you stand in the kitchen and you cook all day long. Work yourself to the bone, and you end up with a gob of food for 2 people. And then you're eating that stuff for a week. So we got what we just pretty well order out for holidays. My first buck came one. Yeah, there's been many a deer killed with a double aught buck. I don't know if this lure is going to work. No, we're going to try it a minute. I'm going to switch colors too. I'm going to give it a fair shake. Hey, look, we got thumped. And it's a striper. All right. Not only is it a striper, it's a trophy striper. Okay. Let me show you why I'm doing this. This is all generated to me doing tournament fishing on here. There's a striped bass. The preferred baits for the striped bass for lures is crankbaits, medium spoons, and soft plastics. It says nothing about bucktails. Yet I just got a trophy striper. This is why you experiment. You cannot absolutely go by just what that says. You have to be willing to learn and experiment and take some time. Now let's see if that catches another big one through this stretch. Because if it does, then I may be on to something. I'll be doing a live stream here coming up soon. Probably that will probably be a night stream. And I'm going to be doing a carp tournament on this game against other folks. So, and I don't have that much experience on this body of water. So I haven't fished this body a lot. So I'm learning it. I'm excited for y'all to see the new wrestler tonight. I think the costume turned out really good. There is only one person other than my wife that knows who this character is tonight. One other person in our community that knows who this new wrestler is other than my wife. So it has been kept top secret. Deer pizza. Well, it's been my experience you can make just about anything out of deer meat that you can with hamburger meat. And it's not as greasy, and it tastes just as good. And I'm going to tell you, some of that hamburger meat, you don't buy the good quality hamburger meat. If you try to buy 80/20 in the grocery store nowadays, it choke you. All that grease will choke you to death. I am not a fan of 80/20. No, not Kelly. Kelly's already got a character. Does Kelly know who the wrestler is? I don't think so. Kelly didn't have anything to do with this one. I made this one. This is my creation. Kelly knows. I don't think Kelly knows. Can't remember if I may have told Kelly, but I don't think so. That's not the person I'm talking about, though. But Kelly might know. I might have told Kelly. There may be two people that know. But that's not the person I'm talking about. Hey, darling, a little bit more catching. A little bit more talk. I'm experimenting with something, you knucklehead. Did you hear me? Oh, I had a hit. Son of a gun. I used to wouldn't buy meat. I only hunt it. What's up, crazy folks? Brian B. catfishing himself. I'm going to put a smaller one on, see what happens. Just for a minute. I'm just kind of feeling this process out. This is half the size. Got him. Okay, I changed sizes. So let's see what this is. Is this another striper? This could be. It's a pretty good fish. Or is this another species? I hope it's a striper. I sure would like to start singling some of them stripers out. This is going pretty good. This may not be a striper. This may be a permit. He's pulling pretty good. It's an awful big striper if it is. Stay out of the bush. Oh. Well, he ain't green. He ain't ready yet. Looks like a striper. No, it's a big old drum. Wow. Okay. We've caught 2 fish on the bucktail, and both have been trophies. Are we getting a pattern? That would be a nice pattern to find out that this is a trophy catching lure. I buy 20, 80-20, and you air fry the grease off of. Well, that's not a bad idea. I don't eat much. I don't eat much ground beef. Really anymore. My wife prefers to eat a little bit more healthier, so we buy ground turkey. I don't mind it. It's pretty good. It doesn't bother me. So we buy ground turkey. And we make everything pretty much that we buy, that we make spaghetti and whatever else out of it. So I used to do ground beef all the time. Ground turkey all the time. Kelly has made it home. Kelly, that worked last night. We took those, wiped those mouths out. So I think me and Ernie's set. And I got on our map, and then I got on the Dark Woods map. It worked perfectly, so. Oh yeah. Sorry it took me a little time to get it resolved and get back to you. I was trying to get some stuff done yesterday. All these doctor's appointments that I've had lately, and these papers for the insurance company, and I had to renew my handgun license. Had to do the paperwork for the state on that so that I can continue to carry my firearm every day. When I retired from the police department, I had got my license so that when I retired, I could still carry my weapon every day. I'm seeing all the fabulous things that I saw when I worked for the police. It was very apparent to me that I needed to be armed as much as I could be. So I went and got a license to carry a firearm so that when I'm retired, I can still carry it. So I have had that license. I just renewed it for 25 years. So I'm good for the next 5 years, and then I'll have to renew again. Plus, it allows me to be able to go in and buy a firearm without a waiting period or anything like that. So I keep my license active. Doing that, doctor's visits and insurance and wheelchair repairs. Lord have mercy, I'm sick of people already. I'm not catching a lot of fish, but I have caught 2 and they've both been trophies. So what is the point of me doing this? The point is that when you're tournament fishing, you're looking for big fish. You're not looking for a bunch of fish. You're looking for the bigger ones. If this does exclude the smaller ones from biting it, it's probably a lure you want to work on. You'll be at my door tonight for DoorDash. I don't think we're DoorDashing tonight. I think the wife is going to make some fajitas for tonight. She has cooked up a bunch of peppers and onions. I think she's going to put some meat together in a little while, and I'm going to have fajitas before we go live. Try a different color here, just for giggles. I've got one here that's a specialty. I'm gonna try this trophy bucktail is what they call it. Give it a whirl, see what happens. We usually watch football on Thursday night, and the game tonight sucks. Just gonna go ahead and tell you. Unless you're an Arizona Seattle Seahawks fan, the game tonight is Arizona and Seattle, and it ain't gonna be much of a game. Curtis says, let's not even bother. Let's wait till Sunday night. Oh, I had a hit when it will be the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. If the Cowboys don't play no better than they did against the Bears, the game will be over at halftime. But maybe, if the Cowboys play maybe their absolute 100% best, and Green Bay stinks up the field, maybe, just maybe, we might could pull a victory out, and I could make extreme fun of Curtis and Green Bay. That would pretty much make, I mean, not Curtis, Eric. That would pretty much make my day. If I've got an opportunity to see the Cowboys beat Green Bay, and take a bamboo stick to Eric and flog him while we watch the game. Dadgummit, I missed him. Yeah. You know, talking about that, Ernie, I had probably should have checked the mods first, but let me tell you something. And Kelly can vouch for this. Those mods are so, they're tested. I don't think I've ever run across a bad mod on the farming game. Now, I'm not saying it didn't happen until the other day. I don't think I've ever had that happen on that game, on any of the farming games I've ever had. Now, you do have that on the police game. It's not so much the mod is bad, it conflicts with other buttons. But on the police game, I can go in and change the function buttons. And I really don't know how to do that on the farming game as of yet. So that has to be, we got to figure that out. So I didn't really think it was a mod. I thought it was something else, and it turned out to be the mod. So And we still don't know which one it was. It's just one of those we had in there. Ah, dang it, I missed that. Okay, now I'm getting short strike. No. I do not have those mods yet. I plan to get them. I'm gonna try this red and white one. But I have not bought those yet, no. I think I got the Missouri mod, but I do not have the Iowa mod. All right, I'm going to run up here and look at this real quick. And we're going to try to catch a target. And I know that I'm probably going to get myself in trouble with this because I'm not so sure I have a big enough rod. But we're going to try it anyway. Spinner baits, crankbaits, medium spoons, soft plastic bullets. Okay. I'm going to try this. I have no earthly idea if this is going to work. But we're going to try it. I just don't know. But we're going to try it. I have never caught a tarpon on this thing. But we are going to start out with a spinnerbait and see if we can get one. And I don't even know where to start, to tell you the truth. I'm just firing a shot in the dark here. We got a fish. Not a tarpon, but we got a fish. A bowfin, figures. I seen that talking about 197 ERA. They'll be trading him. They'll be trading that guy. That's what Pittsburgh does. They get anybody good, they trade them because they don't want to pay them. They need to trade him to the Astros. Boy got a chance to win some ball games. The Snook. Guys, I have no idea where the tarpon are on this. I haven't done any research. I'm just shooting in the dark. We're just fishing and hoping. But we're going to catch some fish anyway. I'm fishing a spinnerbait. This is the American spinnerbait. I think this one was part of the 4th of July event that I participated in. I think. Wish we could trade Troy. Well, you can. It costs you a lot. It'd be a high value. I mean, you know. But they should trade him for somebody like the Astros. That way the young fella's got a chance to win. Have a winning year. Other than Pittsburgh. I mean, look what happened to Garrett Cole. They traded him to the Astros. He won a World Series with the Astros. See how beautifully that worked out for that young fella? Oh, Ratty. I do not eat fish. That's what that guy's name up there says. Well, you don't know what's good, young fella. He's got that Gary Scott boat. I've got that boat. I don't like it. And I tell you why, because of those dead burned windows on it. The boat is great. And I use it when I want to put bait rods out because it's got rod holes on it. That windshield over there in the way, I can't see nothing. This boat right here don't have that. We're going to go around the back side of this area here. Now I'm not gonna be rude like this young bucky is here. I'm gonna try not to be rude. Well, it did it anyway. I was trying to turn. I'm not gonna run right in front of you at 100 miles an hour. Oh yeah, they famous for that. Well, they see real and virtual outdoors on there. They know how famous I am. Hell, they wanna be like me. Don't you know that? Man, I've had them jokers run right up on my lap before. I mean, just park right next to you. We're gonna fish back here a while, see what's back here. We're just playing. I gotta go. I gotta spend some time on this water. Yeah, it's gonna work now, Ernie. We got rid of that bad bond. There was a bad bond in there somewhere. It's gonna be fine now. We're gonna be able to farm now. If they knew you better, they well, I didn't say they wanted to be me. I said they wanted to be like me. They wanted to be famous. Most of these guys on this, the truth is, that's just me being funny, saying famous, but I don't think I'm famous at all. I ain't trying to be famous. The only one I need to be famous with and a legend is to my wife, but if she thinks I'm famous or special, that's the only thing that matters. But the truth is, all jokes aside, now you see the balls on that water, that's a fish right in here. Most of the people on this spout are probably around the 40 to 45 level. And they see my level at 83 and they're like, there's a guy that knows how to catch them. And I do know how to catch them. I mean, I'm fairly high ranked, but they think they're gonna learn something from me. What they don't know is I've been on the ocean map building the level up. So I know very little about this water. That's why I'm fishing it. I'm learning it. I've caught something. A branch. If they see a high-ranking player and you're catching a few fish, they're gonna go fish next to you. That's just it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, gotta be like Troy. Yeah. No, they see me twice their rank. They figure they're gonna learn something from me. I like to know what them fish are right there that I'm flirting with. I'm gonna try to figure it out, boys. I wonder what this walker right here did. Let's throw a topwater out there for a while. I kind of like fishing these topwaters. It's kind of fun to watch them go across the surface. Let me zoom it in there where y'all might can see it, in case one decides to take a shot at it. Got some balls behind it. Infomercial coming soon. No, I'm not an infomercial type guy. Not an infomercial type guy. I don't mess around with that. I don't mess around. I don't even think I've ever done a giveaway. I know I haven't. I wouldn't want to announce a giveaway and do all that mess. I'd rather just send something to people that's watched me. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. You see him come up and get it? Had to come in. B&B, that's it, baby. You got it. Now, I'm just merely experimenting. That's all I'm doing. We fixing to turn it up to the daytime. I'm tired of fishing in the dark. We're going to hit these backwater sloughs and see if I can't find a few bass. Let's change it to the daytime. And the Lord said, let there be light. And it was. Got one on topwater bait. Ain't much, but he's a fish. What is he? Another bowfin. The ugliest fish ever. We're going to throw this a little bit, maybe a buzz bait. Kind of piddle. See if we can dig up. I don't think I brought any bass jigs with me. Kelly, I don't do anything unless I ask you or Troy. Well, I'm going to give you a little piece of advice on that. It's okay to... Look at this. Look at this. I want you to look at this. Now, you know damn good well that's Curtis driving that boat. Now, see, I would never do that to anybody. That's just a clown running out there like that. Run right in front of me and just do all that mess. Ernie, if you're going to put, there's nothing wrong with putting a mod in, but do one at a time. Don't go to putting in, don't go to putting in a bunch of mods, like 5 or 10, because if you got a problem and you don't know which one to take out, do one at a time. Play it a little while. If it works fine, you're not having any issues, and all your stuff's working, then put you another one in. When you get into trouble is you start doing 5 or 6 mods, and then you're like, which one's causing the problem? That's the way to do it. That's something Stan would do. You're absolutely right. That's something Stanley has not only would do, has done. Yes, sir, you're right. I'm going to throw a buzz bait around this grass. I just can't resist it. We did catch one on the walker. I'm gonna throw a buzz bait around this grass. Experimenting. I'm gonna put the black 1 ounce buzz bait on. Then I may go smaller, but we're gonna start out with this. Oh, well, that's a good sign. Fish on. Another bowfin. Good Lord, what is it with the bowfins? This bowfin alley right here, or what? Must be in JP Cove, huh? That's what I was saying. About one more bowfin, we're gonna get the hell out of here. I cannot wait to pick on Troy Sunday night. Yeah, I like hanging out with you guys. I don't care if you pick on Troy. Son, I was the police for 20 years. You can't say anything to me that I ain't already heard. I've been called everything from a fat SOB to flipper to God knows what. I get enough listening to you, I'll just drink another whiskey and coke and I won't even pay you no attention. But I do like hanging out with you boys. I think a lot of both of you. It'll be fun. We enjoy each other's company, that's all that matters. I don't expect anything out of the Cowboys. I'm just going to be totally honest with you about it. I think they looked like crap the other night. They played like crap. I don't care how good of an offense they got or what they do. They can't do something about their defense. They ain't going to win no ball. I'm not even sure they could even cover me. That's pitiful. You like my left print boo-boo? Yeah, it looked good on me, don't it? I know. I like this one. This has got some nice, soft fabric. Lord, I almost sound like a drag queen talking about this shit got soft fabric. Oh, Lord, yes, this is a nice one. My wife bought me this. That sounds kind of drag queenish, didn't it? Did I freeze? That camera is going off. It's not freezing, it's going off. And I don't know why it does that. I probably need a camera. The camera's probably getting old. Yep. Oh, this buzz bait show ain't the ticket. Yeah, I stopped the camera and restarted it. It's got something wrong. It's something wrong with the camera. I'm gonna buy one. Let's see what else I can do. This ain't getting it. This not getting it done, boy. I'm gonna throw this spinnerbait back there. Let's go. Is that big sexy? Yeah, that's right. Nah, this is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite moo-moos. It's nice, soft, nice fabric. All that sexy got messed up. Yeah, I understand that. It's hard work to look this fine all the time. It ain't easy. That's what he's saying, Ernie. Camera got hot. Oh, that one. I wouldn't want to be in that doggone plane up the way that thing's rattling around. That don't sound too good. Oh, it's a joker. K-Dog's in the house. Yes, and he sure is. I want to thank y'all for coming in. I know this fishy game is probably not the most exciting to watch. I know y'all come in here to listen to me rattle a little bit and visit, and I appreciate you. We're going to turn it up a notch tonight on the wrestling, so I will be live tonight at 8 o'clock for those of you that missed the announcement. I've been saying for a while we're going to start doing some night streams, and we are going to start definitely doing that. And ain't no telling when I'll live to go live. It ain't going to be no set schedule. And I'm sure that somebody's probably going to make a comment sometime or another that I was live when they were live. And I'll just say now, it's not directed at nobody. It's just Troy doing his thing. See? Got to fix dinner soon. Yeah. Sound like my stomach? Boy, I come close to dialing up DoorDash today. I wanted a hamburger for lunch, but I didn't get it. My wife said she didn't have really time for lunch today. She's working. Busy. You go over me when I'm live. And you gonna kick me. He say he gonna. You just bring it, big mouth. I'll run over your dog tail. I don't think I have to worry about going live over you because you don't go live twice a year. I got back up in this green grass, started catching a few. Move the boat up a little bit. J-Dog, he sort of roars like a Doberman, but Lord knows he's a rat terrier. See how much attention I pay to him, right? He's one of them little dogs that jump up and down right in front of the owner. I'm a big dog, Daddy. I'm a big dog, Daddy. But he's a little dog. I don't pay him no mind. Oh, Lord. Yeah, well, won't be the first time. Yeah. I'm gonna go live on YouTube most of the time. I am thinking about going live on Twitch just to see what it's like. I've never done anything over there. I had an account since 2022, but I ain't never done anything over there. For folks that's wondering what the hell is Twitch, it's just a streaming platform. That's all it is. It's like this. Just click on the app and watch. But it's more gamer generated. I don't know. They've got some kind of weird AMSR stuff they do over there. I clicked on the other day. It was some girl licking a fake ear. I don't know what the hell that's about, but Well, what do you need help with, Ernie? What do you need to learn? You watch Twitch? Yeah. It's it's more of a, what do you watch over there, Ernie? Ernest? It's more of a gaming platform than YouTube, really. I mean, yeah, they play games on both, but some of the gamers, the big gamers, like Lady Legend, she does Twitch night. Okay, so I need to get some of those channels from you, or I check that out, Ernest, because I enjoy that. I watch that stuff all the time. You always talk about how good that is. I need to check that out. Let me ask Ernest a question. How to overlay, I guess, to go live with a cam. Okay. So, when you create a source, and then you create a scene. So, your camera is up there, and in order to put your cam over your screen, when you create your scene, you have to move your cam above the scene that your camera's on. Of course, then you have to activate your camera and filter it. I can show you how to do that in about 2 minutes. If you want to do that later, when I'm done with my stream here, I will be more than happy to show you how to do that. But basically, you're going to overlay something. Your cam, I'd always name my cam, would have to be in the list above your screen that your deer cam's on. That's the way you do it. If it's below it, it will be behind it. If it's on top of it, it will be in front of it. But I can help you with that. So you create a source, which you've already got, which was your deer cam. So you want to create a, you already got a scene, so you want to create a source and name it my cam, and then add your camera. I can help you with it. I got to learn how to do live on 2 different things. Just let me know. Send me a message. I'll jump on there and show you how to do it. Don't take 2 seconds to learn how to do it, and you got it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I need to get some channels from you to add to my Twitch roll for over there. I'm gonna eat about 6, and then I'm gonna go live at 8. So if we don't get to it today, Ernie, we get it. But I'll help you with it. No problem. I need to find some fish. Now somewhere up in here, I should have a couple of markers. Because I remember going up here. Let me look at this doggone map. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Oh yeah, there's a shoal bass. I forgot those were in here. Yeah, let's ease over there and check that dude out. That's just right around the corner. Oh yeah, I remember this spot. What did I catch that on? That's a $1 million question. Bay Area bugs. What is this? Largemouth and shoal bass right up here. Where'd I catch that joker on? Oh, medium spoon. Both of them was on a medium spoon. Well, let's ease up here and see if we can't catch one on a medium spoon. That's why you mark that stuff so you remember. There it is right there. There's the lure I used to catch those fish. Well, ease up here so I can catch a few more. Bay Area bugs. Boy, that cat's been around a long time, hasn't he? Yes, indeed. Many, 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 many years ago when I first started watching them play LSPDFR. Of course, they're on servers now, 5M, but oh man, I thought that was something when I saw that the first time. Bay Area bugs. I'm gonna have to go over there and look up them channels on Twitch. Alright, this is where the bass are at, according to my chart here. We're gonna see if we can't catch it. Yeah. I like to watch Jeffrey Gamer. I watch him a lot. Oh, I had a hit. He does lives just about every other night. He was doing them. He was doing them every other night for a while. I think he kind of got burnt out and left the 5M for a while, did some other stuff. He's back now. Just a cool guy that I like to watch every once in a while. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's been around a long time. "17 people watching. I'll be live tonight at 8 o'clock, folks. It's not a thumbnail yet, but I'll be there. Trying to encourage the ones that maybe don't watch all the time. Turn the notification bell on. But we will be there, and I'll have a big reveal tonight. You're gonna see some wrestling tonight. Yeah, I know who Jeff is. Yeah. Or Sia Bryan. Yeah, I'll look that up for sure. Yeah. Oh, I think I got another hit. They short striking me. Come on, take the doggone thing. They are Bug's best friend. Yeah. My game's broke right now. They did an update. I gotta fix it. But I gotta wait till they come out with a fix for it. If I had the time, I would start a 5M server. And I had enough people that would want to participate. I just don't have the time or the resources for that to put into that. But I joined one for a short period of time. But my schedule, stop short striking me. But my schedule just, my life just, I got too much other stuff going on that I'm doing that I couldn't dedicate the time needed to it. Going to check on the cams. Yeah, I know who Polecat is. Polecat. Got him that time. Finally got him hooked. Hit it about 4 times. It's probably gonna be a bass. Yeah. Ooh, look, it's a unique. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. £8. Almost £9. That's about as big as it'll get on this body. Oh, that's a good fish. Let me mark that. Getting another doggone text. about another doggone appointment. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I was on one for a while. I just didn't have time dedicated to it. Because they have patrols every other night. And then they have, training sessions. You just don't get to join the server and start playing. Kind of got to earn your way up. And, they have training for the server, and you actually going through a law enforcement training scenario, which is not a problem to do. Not even a problem for me, but putting the time in. This is an active sonar right here. It does work, by the way. He is the owner, yeah. It's a lot of work to have a server. It really is. It's not just a lot of maintenance, a lot of work. Rockstar Games bought out 5M. They own it now. My guess would be, I missed him, when you spent $2 million, that's what they spent for it, by the way, to purchase something, you got big plans for it. You're just not going to spend $2 million to spend $2 million. My guess what's going to eventually happen is Rockstar is going to put up their own 5M server, and you're going to have a pay to play. You're going to have a monthly subscription of anywhere from $20 to $45, depending on what you want. And you're going to be able to log into Rockstar servers and have all the bells and whistles about all the work. That would be my guess about what they're doing. Oh, Rhonda. Oh, 205. I'm going to be live tonight, guys, for the ones that's coming in. 8 o'clock tonight, I'll be live again. So, if you're just coming in, we're going to do the wrestling tonight. As I said the other day, there's going to be more nighttime streaming going on. Not going to be every day or anything like that, but a couple times a month we're going to have a nighttime stream. And I announced today, but now I'm going to tell you a lot of those are just going to be pop-ups. When I'm sitting here and decide I want to do it, I'm going and we're going. So make sure you got your notification bell turned on. And I just caught a very big, unique, largemouth bass. I'm getting a lot of short strikes, but that's to be expected. There's one. I got one in. What's this? There's another unique shoal bass. So what's happening to me is I'm going to tell you I got a big lure on here. And the little ones are short striking the devil out of me. But when you catch one, that's what you end up with. The bigger, better quality fish. So I'm big fish, bait fishing. Is what I'm doing. Hit right at the boat. He sure did. I had a hit right before that. I don't know if he missed it the first time or that was a different fish. This rod and reel is probably a little big for this bees fish, but I get too small one, then I get one of those big permits or tarpon on there, I got a problem. Now I'm just learning this body of water. I haven't fished it a whole lot. I need about 6 straight days of about 6 hours fishing on it is what I need. I'm going to show you the map. That's the map. You see how much, look at all that. Now down in here, I know what's here. Stripers, permit stripers. A little bit down in here, but then look at the rest of the map. Pretty well bare. All this down here I haven't even explored yet, so there's a lot of stuff here yet for me to cover. I'm fixing to break away from this. Gotta do this for a couple of days, playing on it and getting to know this area and start looking at the tournaments. I'm gonna take just a brief minute when I get this cast in and show you all the tournament platform, what it looks like. Kind of go through how it works and maybe get an opinion on what y'all want to see. I think I got a shell. Nope. Let's go look at that. This is the platform. This is the competitions that they have. Let me do it by the mouse. It's a lot easier. This one's called All Fish In. This must be a new one. I haven't seen this before. Hunt for all types of fish in the Maldives. That's on the ocean map I just come off of. Good God. Let's leave that alone for a while. Here's one called the Brim Hunt. And this is a free entry. And it's from 7 to 9. Scoring time is 30 minutes on that one. Catch any form of a brim. So there's just, I mean, you just look at Uncle Buck's competition. This is a trout competition. So I can enter these anytime. Here's one at 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Good gravy. You know I'm jumping for joy to enter that. Lucky Ghost Carp Tournament. Hunt for all forms of ghost carp. Rod stands usage during the competition. You can only use spud or carp rods. So that one's got a terms to it, which you can use, but they got, I mean, they got all kinds of stuff, as you can see. They do tournaments. Nothing active right now. The Twitch Invitational's going on right now on Falcon Lake. That's on Twitch. So I'm gonna participate in some of this stuff. That's the plan. Those tournaments are updated every day. They have catfish tournaments and all that stuff. And I'm going to try my hand at it. And there's a lot of good anglers, gaming anglers on this game. So, a lot of experience, a lot of good fishermen. I think I'll probably do the carp tournament first. I think that would be fun. I've got the baits and the rods and everything I need for that. And I'm pretty good at catching the carp. Now that I said that, I'm going to catch one with a hook, but I got a bass here. This is a little one. A largemouth. We're going to fish a few more minutes. Then I'm going to get off here. Come back tonight. And we're going to be firing up the hunting game. Probably next week. So, be looking for some Call of the Wild content. This is a shoal bass. I think these are good. That's a trophy. This is a real pretty fish. So, you see what I'm doing. I've got these buoys marked here, and I know that I used this lure here before, and that's 3 trophies that I pulled out of this spot. So if I'm going to fish a largemouth tournament or a shoal bass tournament, I know I can come to this spot and use this bait, and of course maybe find one more bait that works real well. I might actually have a pretty good showing in a tournament sometime. Yeah, Kelly and I is going to be doing some farming. Now, he said Tuesdays and Thursdays there. Most Thursdays I'm watching football. He's forgotten about that with the fellers. But yes, there are going to be some live streams with Kelly. And on farm, we're going to be working on a Farming Simulator 25, and I think Ernie's going to be kind of kicking around and joining us a little bit, so get old man River going. We'll probably try to go a little around 7:30ish, 8ish. Give us a little time to do a little bit of farming, give Ernie time to farm a little bit with us and get off time to start his deer camera. We're going to try to get all them details worked out. But yeah, we're going to start doing being a little more active at night. And I do have plans to bring back the rod and gun club. Kelly's saying he's got some multiplayer nights that he does some stuff with some other guys. Talking about joining in with him. Gives us a chance to promote somebody else too. Help a fellow gamer out. But I am going to be bringing back the Rod and Gun Club. I'm going to probably do that after I get back off my casino trip in November. We're probably going to fire that up with the first contest. And there's going to be some changes. There's going to be some, and maybe some new faces around too. We're going to do things a little differently, but it's still going to be the fun Rod and Gun Club it was last time. We're going to have a good time with it. Get back to having fun with it. That's what it's there for. to enjoy it, put on a show for y'all, and maybe give you a laugh or two. I missed him. Dadgummit, I hate it when I do that. It sort of lulls you to sleep. You make 2 or 3 casts, you don't get a bite, then all of a sudden, wham. Let's see what Kelly wrote. Live tonight on Mr. Why Not Gaming at 9 p.m. And possibly on Kelly's channel too, which is Ghost Tech Gaming. I always want to say Ghost Boy. He changed that not too long ago, and he'll probably come back and say, good God, it's been changed 6 months. I'm old, son. Yeah. Kelly's doing a good job with his damn channel. He's working hard at it, so stop by and give him a hello and a thumbs up. And tell him Troy sent you. He'll probably be like, who? No. Who is that real and virtual outdoors guy? It's been changed for 3 months. I told you he was going to say something like that, didn't I? I know it. Oh, I got one. All right. I just love it. Ah, you ugly bowfin. What's John Parker keep his fish off of me? I hate them things. I think they're kind of ugly. They've got bowfin tournaments on here. Got trouble be competing in that. Thank you very much. So I am going to also be doing some farming myself. I'm not going to be farming though. I'm going to be doing some lumberjacking. I'm going to be cutting down trees and selling trees on the farming game, and I have written a new song for the farming game, for the lumberjack, and it's entitled Lumberjack Troy. Got a nice beat to it. I kind of like it. Hope y'all like it too. Just a little added music for the stream that I don't have to worry about getting copyrights on. All right. He said just being an ass as usual. Yeah, you good at that. All right. God bless y'all and thank you for being here today. I always enjoy seeing you on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I will see you tonight. Let me see what he's writing. Kelly's writing me a message. Troy, I need you to make me a whole radio station with about 10 songs when you get time for the farming game. He only needs me to make him 10 songs. Can y'all believe that? Well, let's see what we can come up with. I only need you to make 10 songs, Troy. Just come up with 10 good songs. That's a small feat. Oh, Lord, have mercy. It's hell raising kids. Did y'all know that? He said, don't hurry. Don't hurry, he said. I appreciate that, son. Thank you for not rushing me. Golly. Oh, my God. You got me laughing now. I can't even say goodbye. I just need it by tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you for being part of Real and Virtual Outdoors, and I'll see you at 8 o'clock tonight.
That's all, folks.